My friends, I think I have discovered something new as a player of Football Manager, and it is listening to your good analysts. Look at this run. Look at this run. Go back to the start of the season. We've lost 2 league games, and we've drawn 1 against a good Atalanta team. Okay? This Sampdoria game I'm probably most proud of because I knew that they were going to play. They play, I think, a counterattacking style. Here, let me go back. Let's type in opposition report. Oh, it's lost the last one. Okay, Lazio, vertical tiki-taka. Monza, vertical tiki-taka. Okay? So that means, yeah, because it was, one of them was counterattacking. So Sampdoria plays a 4-4-2 counterattack. And so because of that, right, this is how they're set up. I said, okay, I think our back line, I don't need to have a DM, right? Our back line can handle their 2 strikers. And then we'll have a 10 in between their lines. We'll control the ball. We'll do all right. Well, it didn't start out that way because Asale, look at that name. Roger Claver Japon Asale. Wowzers. Maybe you're familiar. Is pretty fast. 16 pace, 17 acceleration. Yeah. And so the problem was our 4-2-3-1 was set up with a high line. And so he was beating, even though we had Zalatel on cover with pace and acceleration at 12 and 13, and even good positioning, decent positioning of a 13, they were pumping in balls, like highlight after highlight after highlight of long balls going over into space behind our line. Well, because I was paying attention, I dropped our line, and I can't remember if I put pass into space on or something like that, but like, we want to start taking advantage. We also started pressing and closing down Jata, who is on a 7.0 now for them, one of their better players, so that we didn't want him getting on the ball. I think he might, I don't know if that's right. He might have been the assist leader or something like that. That may not be correct. And again, it didn't fix it immediately. It was probably after this goal that maybe I made that change. But then, he scores another one, but then we come back and equal. It was one of those, it was a lovely game to watch, like, go back and forth. Sometimes even if you're going to lose, you're like, well, at least it was kind of entertaining. And like, I was getting that. And then in the 93rd minute, okay, we get the winner. So let's look at some of the goals here. Agu, back post. Nobody there. Easy peasy. Okay, there's Sigurdsson. Through ball. Coming. No, never mind. Oh, that one is one of the frustrating. You're like, oh man, like you blocked it, but then he didn't get any help. Hey, there's the Wolverhampton keeper, right? I think the new one. Okay, ball flicked on. Our positioning's off. Taps it home with his pace. Fair. Okay, Chiquinho, set piece maestro. Top bin. Lovely stuff, that. Chabot. Pings it in. Okay, this is the 71st minute. Again, long ball. And I think even by then we'd dropped that line. But again, dude's fast, right? Like, dude is fast. I may have gone attacking at this point. I'm not sure. Laid it off. That's a lovely finish. That's the second one in top bins for Chiquinho. It didn't show. Hello. We scored another goal, FM. And they had one that was disallowed. What's up with that? No, what? Apparently that goal didn't happen. We didn't actually win 4-3. But okay, so take on Monza and Napoli here, playing a vertical tiki-taka. Well, so what that meant was, and you're probably thinking, mate, of course we've known that, right? So I left it with Napoli. I didn't go for the DM. I think we might have been favored. And we kept push them to the outside, and it worked. I don't need to go through all the goals or anything like that. Just the Sampdoria game was back and forth. 7 goals is kind of crazy. Same thing with Monza. Away from home, that's what it was. We went away from home, and I'm like, away from home, let's have that DM to kind of keep us settled, and then do the 4-3-3 balanced, focus the play down the wings. And as you can see, we had 17 shots, 7 on target to 7 and 2. We doubled their XG. We had 5 more corners. We had less fouls, a little bit more possession. It's just good stuff. So I've learned that, right? So team report, you can do match analysis, okay? And sometimes you'll get interesting things down here. It's like you need to shoot on sight or whatever. But when you get those opposition reports, like Lazio here, okay? Vertical tiki-taka. Narrower, more direct approach. Well, how should we set up? We probably shouldn't have a high line if they're going to have a direct approach and try and punt balls over the top, and we don't have a 16 pace and acceleration center back, and we want to force them outside. If they like being inside, let's force them outside, right? Like that makes sense. I feel like maybe this is a Serie A thing. I've run into a ton of teams that are set up like we are with inverted wingers and forwards. And so if we could put them on their outside to kind of force them to cross where they're not used to it, it's been disruptive. I'm going to give you all of this and then it's not going to work for this match, but at least we all know that, right? In sad news, we played that friendly you saw on the list there, just trying to get our backup some match sharpness. Jens Kastrup tears his hamstring, 2 to 3 month injury. His bravery has plummeted, my friends, from, oh, it's not, yeah, you can, oh, come on. What is this chart all time? How about, anyway, you can tell his agility was a 13. Bravery was a 13, now a 10. Okay? Not the best start. I was just trying to get you some match sharpness, bro. Really. We also have Sanabria out with a twisted knee. He actually played the whole last game. It had like the little dot on him, but he was able to complete it out. And then Jonas Dirtner, is it Jonas? I don't know. Has a calf strain. So aside from that, we've got our players back from international breaks. They're pretty match sharp. Felix is still working on it. We are going to play Thomas in the DM spot. We're actually going to give Lukic a break today. Mandragora has been outstanding in training and can also play the deep line playmaker or the advanced playmaker, but he's left-footed, so we just swapped Linetti in that midfield spot. So we're going to give him, he's supposed to be a regular starter. He's got 3 starts, 4 subs. He was supposed to be a star player, but I'm loving this. Abso-freaking-lutely. So let's get right to it. We have to get Serge in the game. I have to keep a sub for Serge in the game because he's concerned with the amount of time he's been getting, which is none. So fair play. I guess I should mention, we're like top 3, top 2. It's been unreal, y'all. Like, surely it's not just paying attention to how the other team sets up. Or maybe it's that like we're just keeping them on their toes tactically a little bit by, passing to space, not passing to space. Play with a 4-3-3, not. We are currently top of the table. Okay, we have everyone else has got a game or 2 in hand. Easy. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's freaking awesome, and I would even argue impressive. And what I like is that we also it's not like we brought in a ton. I know we just had the transfer episode where I talked about bringing in so many players. We're going to lose this game now that I've bigged it up so much. But it's not like we brought in Lukaku, right? Where it's like, oh, that makes sense. Like, or Virgil van Dijk, right? Like, we have added in places. We replaced our right back. We got a left back / DM. But again, for what, 4 or 5 million? It's not like we spent 40 million on a couple players, right? Like, we haven't Man City'd it. Oh, ball over. Oh, Bonazzoli has scored a couple like that, where it's been like over the shoulder. Usually, I want to say, maybe Bellotti did one and it was a right foot. It was chef's kiss, my friends. 2 shots not on target for us. They've had 6 shots, 2 on target for them. That's not great. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Casper Dolberg beats out. Was that, Anya? Zalata. Oh, he kind of got... Yeah, Zalata kind of got lost in no man's land. Let's do a little encourage. So even with the DM helping out, one guy gets past everybody in our back line. He's unmarked somehow, even though I think I have tightly marking on both of the strikers. I just did whatever the assistant said. Okay, through ball. Uh-oh. Good save, son! Get in. I think with that... Okay, with that kind of a highlight, this is my reaction. We gotta drop the line. That's just my reaction. It reminds me of the Sampdoria game. They kept putting balls in behind us. So we'll drop that line back to make that at least more difficult to do. Now that may slow us down on the attacking side. Okay, that was lovely. Thank you for that free set piece. It comes right back towards him. Roney can't get to it though. It's headed away back to the keeper. It was a little ambitious. I would have liked to see us kind of build play from there, but we went right for it. Another long ball. Oh no, Zalatel. Okay, heads it back. Okay. Is that an indication? Is that the match engine saying, GHG, good move? Don't you dare throw that against his face. I thought he was gonna doink it. Thought he was gonna doink it off the player's face. He's just gonna get that right up, isn't he? Yep. Not ideal. We got 2 players closing 1 down. Do something, boys. We're being Olayed. Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. I mean, it really was. So here's the next adjustment we're gonna make because Dolberg is ruining us. No. Sorry. Opposition. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the thing where we specifically say, oh, there it is. Mark Dolberg. Like, you run with him, please. And maybe we'll do a little deep line playmaker just a little bit deeper so we don't have the player further forward in midfield. I wasn't really expecting to win this game anyway. We should not be at the top of the table, but it's been nice. I'm gonna demand more. See how? Nope. Well, a couple of them liked it. Anya gets a talking to. Dangerous set piece. It's probably because we're tightly marking Dolberg, and he just slots. I mean, that's just ridiculous. We've been embarrassed away from home, but again, I go like, I don't think we've really done anything. Like it's not like we got some crazy formation. They like tiki-taka. We're pushing them out to the sides, and they've got better players. Zalatel heads that away. Okay. Can we get something here? No. Stick with. There you go. Stick with it again. Oh, he like nutmegged him with the cross. That was embarrassing. You can ignore everything I said at the beginning of the episode from a tactical standpoint. It's been great. It's been great. It's like, do you want the ball over the top, or do you want the through ball, or you want the shot from outside the box, or the set piece? Which one? That was terrible, lads. I only have 3 subs. Who like no one is over a 6.6 except the keeper, who's let in 4 goals. It's not what you want to see, is it? Bonazzoli, Linetti. Easy, mate. Ooh, chips it in. Uh-oh. It's another highlight. Let's drop the pass into space. Maybe with the DM market, we can go back to trying the line, so maybe they don't have as many through balls come through. I don't know. But it's like, we're already defending narrow, right? We're already defending narrow, so like, the through balls are still getting through. I have a DM, and we're defending narrowly. So like, what do you want me to do? Except, start taking players off. We're not going to win this game, so might as well not risk anybody, right? Can I take you off? Who wants to come on? Who's the next best option up top? Bonazzoli? Sure. And then that'll bring in Tahith. And then you're playing terribly. We might as well bring... Oh, look, wait. I've got a solution. Izzo is an important player, so we'll bring on Mukanjo, who is right-footed, and tell him just to be a center back. I guess we'll keep 1 in reserve for injuries. It's just great. When you're on a great run, and then you just get absolutely hammered when you record, it just is fantastic. It just warms your soul as a content creator. Hey, there he is. Hey, enjoy your 20 minutes, 25 minutes of play. Anya, going down the wing. Cross! Lays it off. Oh, dear. We can't even get a cross into the box. There it is. Tahith! Oh, shot on target. First one of the game. We won't get that question in the press conference. Okay, intercepted. Nice. Distribution, mate. Love that. Can we get something to build on for the next game, which is also a tough one, against Inter, who are in 10th? 8th? They're not in 3rd. We score one! Not shut out. Go on. Get in, son. That's what you want to see. Substitutes come in, doing a job. Do we really want to watch it again? Sure. The bounce volley. Lovely stuff. That was good. Enjoyed that. Now I think we got enough. We've had enough time. I mean, again, it's like it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, no. Not. I love how difficult it is sometimes to swap players over. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. At least we weren't shut out, and at least we had 2 shots on target. I am going to demand more again. We might as well. I'm kind of going, should we have gone with wingers rather than inverted? I was hoping the inverted would draw the wingbacks, and then we could have our wingbacks do some business, but... Ooh. And our keeper still gets a 7.0. That's torrid. I'm not happy. I would love if they gave me the... We're going to have training tomorrow, but... Yeah, let's go get ready for... Inter. Here's a distraction for you. Did I tell you we gave Bellotti a new contract? 115 grand, up from like 85, 89. He was starting to think about going to another team, and I said, I love you. And he said, pay me. And I said, how much? And he said, 125. And I said, how about 115? And then we came to an agreement. So we've locked him up for the next 5 years, the best years of his career. Of course, he'll get sold in the January window when he wants to leave again. But for now, he's happy-ish. So since I didn't do this earlier, we are now second in the table. Now, AC Milan has got a game in hand against us, but they'd even just be even on points with us. So, like, we're no less than third after today. And they're taking on Juve, who are also on 24 points. Get in, lads. I mean, look how clear we are. So I had Miete and the Norwegian guy playing the under-20s game. I'd like to have a conversation with the scheduling people. Maybe don't put the under-20 and under-18 games on the same day as the senior team, so I could like have some of those players get some match sharpness in, but instead they just missed today. Garage door for the victory. I am not expecting to win this game either. We're up against Zapata and Lukaku, Stones, Skriniar. I mean, goodness me. Set piece. Okay. It's okay. I thought I said Van Dijk for a second. De Vrij, I don't know why. My brain was just like, you gotta be kidding me. They got him somehow? Izzo, little heavy first touch there, mate. Amath, we did. The only change really is we have Papetti in because he's pacey as all get out and can play a cover, and then Lukic comes back in for Mandragon. And I have him as advanced playmaker versus a deep line playmaker. I also thought I put the keeper on a sweeper keeper defend. Last game, and I wonder if that also could have been a problem with those through balls coming over, that he wasn't rushing out to get them, so I put him back on support. I was just trying to have some options slightly more defensive, but maybe I, messed up our system that was going really well up until that point. So we haven't conceded in the first 7 minutes, so it's a progress, right? And we've had the better shot on target. Or our shot was on target, theirs wasn't, clearly. Guerrero used to be our player. We got that clause last season or was that Lorient? It blurs together. Away! Oh my gosh. It's almost like Lukaku's like, I don't know, world class. He might be worth like 100 million. I don't know. Come on, boys. Come on. Don't let your heads drop. Lukic, do something here, son. Swings it over. Oh, Lukaku coming back to play on the set piece. They didn't have anybody out to do the running. Wowzers. Like, they didn't have a striker up top. Lukaku was in the box. You love to see that. If you're a defender, you big ups to that guy, right? Okay, win that. Okay, keep winning that. Sure, it works. He's going to shoot. Can feel that one coming. And I put Thomas here on a halfback, hoping that he would drop back to help out. Essentially, I put the wingbacks on overlap. Again, trying to overwhelm their single, wingbacks on the side here. And hoping that the DM dropping to help out with the two strikers. I'm going to say it again. I'm far from pleased, lads. Let's go. Don't worry, the center back that, is expecting squad player minutes is still concerned about his playing time, even though we substituted him last game. Lovely. Linetti playing horrific. 6.3 son. That'll get you sent off every single time. And you're on a yellow. So now the question is, you know, Chiquinho has not played in the last couple games, so he comes in because we haven't been playing a 4-2-3-1. Maybe we need to go back. And we're going to demand more. And Papetti hates me. Good on you, son. I mean, 9 shots, 1 on target is 7 and 4 on target. But, like, their 4 on target, or their 7 shots is 0.63. Our 9 or points, I don't know. It's probably not ideal. Work the ball in the box. Sure. I'll try anything. Bonazzoli not having a great game. Oh, and we also, Tahith is out with a knock, so we've lost that as an option. I think we'll do this. Although you're definitely more right-footed, aren't you? No, he's good. He's a good little tidy player here. If this is box to box, I can't remember who's better at it. It probably doesn't matter now, does it? Maybe switching it up will confuse them. Let's try positive. It's always good when you're like, let's try things. I mean, this is kind of what I expected out of this game, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to go well. No, I don't like the work the ball in the box, actually. What do we do? What do we do? Distribute quickly while they're out of shape, maybe? Okay, I just wanted to get that through. We're not really having a good game. I'm going to go ahead and sub this guy on. I don't think that there's an attacking option that really would make a big difference for us. You know what? No, I'm not going to appease him. Forget that. Then we'll actually put him on winger. So maybe... No, that's not what I wanted. Advance forward, please. Maybe we can keep their fullbacks busy. We might as well just go attacking. I don't think very attacking is going to be the thing to do here. Encourage. Okay, they love the encourage. We're going for it with a full... Oh, referee. Stretch them out. Counter press. Let's take this off. I'm even going to do this. We're going to close them down. Do we go? I don't think very attacking is the move here still. But will it matter? 84th minute. Oh my gosh, we still can't even get the ball to the box. Okay. I've already encouraged. Oh, maybe we could I know. I know what you're thinking. Like, stop making changes. Maybe we could pass into space, because there should be space. Not a single freaking highlight for 10 minutes. We're training hard tomorrow. You've earned it, lads. So not the warmest and fuzziest of episodes, my friend, by a combined scoreline of 6-1 against two really good teams. Fair. I'm going to bring you back for the Coppa Italia first round against Inter, and we're going to get revenge. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens with our non-EU signings here that are going to show up on January 1st. Can they even... we're probably going to have to loan them out. I don't know. Pity-like. We'll see you next time.